everyone that's come in. Just getting a little bit more set up right now. Waiting for more people to come in. Feel free to chat. Just pulling the stream up on my tablet so I can keep an eye on the chat. Okay, I'm here. Mute that so you don't have to hear an echo. Sorry for my sniffles. I forgot to blow my nose before I started. Oh my goodness. Hey sis! Just Donna's my sister for anyone who doesn't know. I'll be starting once we get more people in here. I think in the meantime, what I'll do is some coloring, which is what we're all here for. But I have an older page that I've been trying to finish. I'm almost done. Just have this middle part to go. I'll try to stream as long as possible, but I do have a problem with my phone overheating after about, excuse me, half an hour. But like I said, I'll try to do it as long as possible. I do want to get the Randomosity challenge started. I'm really excited for my ideas for that. Hi Dusty, welcome. Nice to know another ward. It's semi-common. If my head gets in the way, I'm terribly sorry. I'm trying not to. But, I mean, it's no hardship to look at my hair. It's so pretty. Jess does good work dyeing it for me. It helps that it's a really good color on me. Oh, it is? Oh, balls. That's the problem with working on doing this on my phone, I guess. Oh, good. Might be on your end, Dusty. Oh, good. Okay. 1 second. I want to get this stream, the link to the stream shared out. I do have a Facebook group that I started in conjunction with this channel. If you're on Facebook, you can also follow me on Instagram. Facebook. Discovering coloring. Streaming. Come join me. Paste. And post. And done. I almost want to redo this page now that I have better coloring techniques, but it's a lot of work. It took me a while to get this far. And to be honest, I kind of got tired of the duochrome colors, or the 2-color palette. That's why I ended up setting it aside for probably close to a year, if not more. Of course, life got really crazy for me about a year ago. So oh, thanks, Dusty. I can't get on Instagram right now since I am using my phone, but I'll be sure to look you up. But yeah, looking at this page with a more experienced eye now, I see my mistakes. But, I mean, we all had to learn somehow, right? We start at the bottom and work our way up. It's like with the page I'm trying to rescue in one of my coloring books. I didn't know any better when I started it. But all I can do is keep learning and hopefully maybe excuse me, fix some of my past mistakes. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on my old fiction. Thanks for joining, sis. Really appreciate it. I'll accept you as soon as I can get on Facebook again when I'm not streaming. I will pull you into all of my hobbies eventually. Ha 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 ha. Of course, you've pulled me into some of yours, so I guess it's fair play. Even if I did get out of some of them. Yep. Got me into WoW and SWOTR, World of Warcraft, and Star Wars The Old Republic, for anyone that doesn't know the games. I have given up gaming for now. I just don't have the energy to work on it, to play right now. And I don't really like where the storylines are going in both World of Warcraft and Star Wars The Old Republic. Just not my cup of tea, so I walked away from them for a while. We'll see what the future brings for those games, but I can't really afford to subscribe to new MMOs, so I'm okay. I'm okay with just having my coloring and my crocheting for now. Yeah. I think the Ravenclaw in me is part of what, well, maybe not the Ravenclaw, my INFP is why I gave up on those ones. It's the idealist and the healer in me. It's just like, why can't we all just get along? Like, it's the whole alliance versus horde and empire versus republic. It just seems really dumb to me sometimes. It's just like, you all live in the same world. Why do you have to fight each other? Or same solar system or whatever. It's just, yeah. See, like I said, pacifist. Pacifist and idealist. I feel the same way about the real world. Welcome to anybody that's just watching. I'll be starting the randomosity challenge. I don't even have my watch on. Why did I look at that? In probably about 5 minutes. Give more people a chance to come in. I apologize if my head comes into the frame. I try not to, but it's force of habit. I am nearsighted, and I don't think these glasses are in the correct prescription anymore. But I can't exactly afford to replace them right now, so I'm just coloring right now so you guys have something to watch while I wait for more people to come in. This is a relatively small channel so far because I just started it. Excuse me. Made the transition over from my other Danny Ward account this week. So some of my followers, my subscribers over there, haven't made the transition over to this account, and even the Danny Ward account as a channel in its own right is fairly new. So I haven't had much of a chance to build my I apologize for any coughing I may do. I had surgery on my left lung like 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm still recovering from that. So I don't know whether this is just from recovery, the way the rest of my life is going to be. Only time will really tell. Plus, I think this is the most talking I've done in a while, because I have been kind of insulated from the rest of the world for about a year since I was diagnosed with cancer. My life had basically just narrowed down to surviving, getting through the treatments, just living day by day, and I kind of just turned turtle. Just drew into my shell to keep myself sane and going. But things are petering off now with the cancer, hopefully, knock on wood. So I should be coming back out of my shell a little more. Turtle, yeah. Learned it from my mom. But I'm hoping to be going back to school at the university level in April. Oh, the Facebook page for my group is facebook.com/groups/discovering color. It is a closed group, so I'll have to approve your application, but that won't be a problem. As long as you answer the questions I post. Okay. Moving on. So messy. Art is so messy. I don't mind the mess. Uh-oh. One of the cats is awake. I have our two younger cats on my bed. And I think I just heard one of them wake up. Okay, so today I will be starting the Randomosity challenge, what I call the Randomosity challenge. The directions and rules are as such. Yeah, they're hiding up on my bed. They're both up there. They're being quiet. So, the directions. Number 1, number all of your media of choice. So what I did was I numbered all of my colored pencils. Excuse me. I have Prismacolor Premiers, Black Widows, a 60 set of Polychromos, and the Jane Davenport Magic Wands. So I numbered those. Total, I have 306 colored pencils. So then you number all of your books, or if you have a large number of books, you can select a group of books, excuse me, rather than using all of them, although the challenge of a large number of books with pages would be interesting. I do need more. I only have 7. Number 3, number all the pages in your books. Exemptions are allowed. Like if you have pages that are already colored, or pages that you're reserving for like a present for somebody, you can exempt those. And then use random.org or any random number generator to select your palette, your book, and your page. The rules: you must use all colors that are chosen. So for example, if you choose a 5-color palette, you have to use all 5 of the colors that were chosen. You must use the page that is chosen. However, you may copy the page if you have it reserved. So if you want to use the page anyway, even though you have it reserved, you can copy it with like a copier. And then you may choose the number of colors in your palette from the following list: 10, 7, 5, 2, or 1. To make this more challenging, different levels of challenging. Pardon me. You may choose blending colors for your palette. For example, if Process Red is chosen, you may choose lighter and darker colors to blend with, such as Mulberry or Hot Pink, stuff like that. But the colors chosen must be the central color of your blends. It must be the most obvious color. So I did an example result to show how this works. I chose a 7-color palette. I pulled up random.org, put in 306 as my upper limit, and 1 is my lower limit. You can adjust it, like if you want to exclude a certain set of pencils. And then I click generate 7 times. The first color that was chosen was Faber-Castell Polychromos number 176 Van Dyke Brown, which is right here. And then the second number chosen was number 193, which is my Black Widow Pumpkin BW14. Number 3 was my Black Widow BW12 Banana. Yep, running out of space there. Yeah, we'll do this. And then number 4 was Burnt Ochre from the Polychromos range. Number 5 was Yellowed Orange from Prismacolor Premier. Number 6 is Kelp Green from the Prismacolor Premieres. Number 7 was 70s Eyeshadow from the Jane Davenport Magic Wands. It's a pretty neutral color palette. Like, aside from the 70s eyeshadow, that would be a really good eyeshadow. Yeah, I was actually kind of impressed with how the palette came out. So then I changed my upper limit to 7 for the number of coloring books I have, and it chose book number 1, which is Magical Dawn. 9 pictures. It chose number 61, which turned out to be this page. So this would be pretty interesting with this particular color palette, because you could use the banana and the yellowed orange to make the chains gold, and then use the 70s eyeshadow for like the morning dew, and then the green, the kelp green on one of the balls here. I'm really excited by how this challenge is coming out. Would work. So what I'm going to do now is choose an actual palette and page to do the challenge on. I don't think I'll be able to stream myself working on the page. I'll have to record load. So write down my palette here. Let me pull up, excuse me, random.org on my laptop over here. 306, generate. Result number 1 is number 108. So on my list here, number 108 is here. That is Periwinkle, PC 1025. And that is right here. Okay. Generate number 2. Oh, I am choosing a 10 color palette for this challenge. Yeah, Dusty, I'll put the links in the description after the stream. It's kind of hard to do that on my phone when I'm setting it all up. So I'll put links to my Instagram and my Facebook in the description after. Okay. Second color is number 168, and that's in my Black Widows. That is CB04 Venom. That's okay. Generate. Number 220. And that is also in my Black Widows. Let's pull Venom out so we know what we're working with. Nope. I think I got a little disordered here. Nope, that's Cicada. Venom. There's my Venom. I'm running out of space here. We'll do it that way. Okay, 220 was CB75 dim gray. I know where that is because I'm using it for another project. It's flat black, dim gray. Generate 210. Good grief. This one likes my my Black Widows. .210 is SC15 .210. Brown bug. Yeah, I do love my Black Widows. Here's my brown bug. So far we have blue, green, gray, and brown. A couple of nice neutrals there to work with. Let's see, color number 5 is 182. And that is Lemonade. BW25. Lemonade, blue, green, and yellow. Number 6. Let's see. Let's get out of the 12. Yay! We're back in the Prismacolors. Number 112 is Indigo Blue. Oh, that'll work well with the periwinkle. PC 901. Blue, yes. There's my indigo blue, right? Yes. Okay. Color. Number 126 is PC 908 dark green. And that'll work well with the venom. Trying to remember where I have that one, if it's down here or nope, that's up here somewhere. Yikes! Nope, olive. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Nope, that's my olive again. Dark green, right here. Number 8. Generate. One sun. And we're back into the Black Widows. That is SC30 turquoise. Very mixed palette here, but mostly cool tones here with the blues and the greens. Number 9, generate. Number 267. I believe that's getting into my polychromos. Yes. Woohoo! I can get my fingernails to cooperate. Ah, there we go. 267 is number 131, medium flesh. Okay. Try not to topple anything. And that's on page. So that's at the back. Second from the back. Pardon me. Medium flesh. Made the jump into pink. Ish. Kind of a dusty pink. And for our final color, number 10, generate. Number 116. And we're back in the polychromos, or Prismacolors. Yeesh. Cannot talk today. Yeah, I think it would work well with the brown bug because that's more of a red tone brown. Um, 116. And that is gray green light. PC 289. So here is our palette. Interesting. Let's see, I think I have a scrap paper I can swatch these on. Somewhere in this mess. Yeah, this'll work. Okay. Periwinkle. Venom. Dim gray. Brown bug. See what I mean about a reddish brown? That'll work really well with the medium flesh. This is going to be the wild card. This is Lemonade. Indigo blue. Dark green. Turquoise. Medium flesh. And gray green light. This is going to be a little hard to pick up on the white paper because it is a really light green, but it's there. So kind of green heavy, but I ain't mad at it. I love green. Okay, so next up, I'll be choosing which book. So I have 7 books to choose from. Pull up my pile here. Yeah, it is really light. So I have Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlzon. I have Art Nouveau. I don't think there's an artist listed for this one. Art design by Rain Sakas. Yeah, they just used Shutterstock images. They did provide credit, so I'll give them that. I have Winter Wonderland from Color Creatives. No artist credit for this one. World of Flowers by Johanna Basford. A Lisa Frank coloring book. I loved Lisa Frank. Winged Fantasy Designs with art by Erin Pocock. And Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, also by Johanna Basford. So that's 7 books total. So I'll change to color in that one yet. So Magical Dawn, and there are pictures in here. I did not include the title page or the name card. I started here and went to the back, and yeah, that's okay. Change that limit to 89. See what we were 23. Also, there are some double page spreads. Let's see if I can find one. And I did count these as 1 page because it is double page spread. So let's see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 7, because that's a double page spread there. 9, 11, 13, 15, 19, 20, 22, 23. Okay. Okay. Book Magical Dawn. Page 3. So this is the page I will be working on. Okay, I think I can make that work. Looks like a planter, very elaborate planner with a bunch of flowers, some jewels. Yeah, I can make that work. So let me get one of my handy dandy page flags so I can mark it. If I can open the damn package. Now you don't have to count double page spreads as 1 page. I think it would be interesting to count them as single pages or as double pages, like split the 2 sides of the page and use 1/2 with a coloring challenge like this, and do the other half with another challenge. I think I'm seeing a problem with one of my rules. If I make the colors, the central colors of my blends, I'm gonna have to make blends for all 10 of these. And some of them would work really well together as a blend. So I think what I'll do is change it so that as long as the color is used, you're good. It doesn't have to be a central color to your blend, because it's my challenge and I make the rules. Yep. I mean, it would be an interesting way to do the challenge, to make blends for all of the palette, but I think that would be easier with one of the smaller palettes, like the 5, 2, or 1, rather than the 7 or the 10. So, yeah. I'm excited. This isn't a page I would normally choose to color on my own. This is more something that I would be like, oh, that's pretty, that's complicated, let's move on. As you can see, I already have some pages marked in this book. I have ideas for this girl. And I have definite ideas for this one. But definitely not one that I would choose for myself. Exactly, that's the point, is getting you to stretch your boundaries, to push yourself to do things that you wouldn't normally do, and to pick colors that you wouldn't normally pick. Because I would not choose this palette on my own. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see, how's my phone doing? It's pretty warm. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun watching me choose the heck did I put it? Oy, I'm a mess. Oh, there it is. Of the Randomosity challenge. Thanks, Jess. If you'd like to try it yourself, you're more than welcome to. If you stream or post anything about it, like on Instagram or Facebook, you can tag me as DannyWard85 on Instagram. And if you'd like to join my coloring group, you can go to facebook.com/groups/discoveringcolor. I will be putting links to my Instagram and my Facebook group in the description after the stream, once the